Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy check. Coming to you all the way from Hollywood, California. Happy Friday guys, let's see what's happening with the SMDM today. I'm gonna do the classic read. So we're gonna check the energies of each of the collectives separately and then we'll see what's going on in the connection right now. Okay. And of course I'm starting with the oracle cards, and this week I'm working with the cosmic journey oracle. So divine feminine has got number 28, thus one journey to the stars. Yeah, that's a good one, and we had it I think just a few days ago. And you see this flying pig that you know, it's basically telling you that anything is possible. It's all in your hands. And whatever the stars mean to you, in your context, in your vision, you know, that is available to you now. So don't sell yourself short. Don't try to play small, play safe. Go for the stars, baby. What do we have for divine masculine? We'll be moving to a different place to stay for the next couple of days, so you'll see me in a different environment. Then of course I'm gonna be home on Monday. Number 18 for the masculines. Listen, in stillness you meet your true self. So this is a message to get grounded and calm your mind. Try to hear, be like beyond your thoughts. From multi-dimensional standpoint, our thoughts are the 4D layer of reality, and the masculines are asked to go further to the 5th realm at least. It's easier said than done. By the way, we have number 28 for the feminine, number 18 for the masculine, both ending in 8s. So this means taking specific steps for both of them. But you see, steps could be different. If a feminine, it's interesting because this is more of a masculine energy, right today. So I guess the some rebalancing is needed for the twins. So this is more of the stepping into a masculine role and taking action to go for the stars. But the masculine is more about, you know, it's more nurturing, more tending to, and more kind of like, let's stop for a moment and observe and feel and think rather than just go, right? So they're not the natural energies, but it's important to be able to embrace both of those. Okay, let's see what the tarot is going to tell us. What do we have for divine feminines today? Of course, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you all, guys. It's been quite active day so far. Had a couple of meetings. I went out, tried different activities. So yeah, if you'd like to know more about that, see some pictures, let me know. I will share some of those. The Magician for the feminines. Yes, that matches exactly that oracle message that we just saw. What do we have for the masculines? Hierophant. Yeah, this is more about, and you see he's not moving. Hierophant is the one who is like already in the position or assuming the position where he can reach the audience. What's happening with the connection at this time? Queen of Swords. Okay, let's work with these ones, and if more questions come up, I will work with that. Let's clarify the Magician for the feminines. Queen of Swords, let's clarify the Hierophant. So Wands, let's clarify Queen of Swords. Nine of of Cups. Gotcha. So for the feminines, we have the Magician clarified by Three of Swords. And I like that in this card there's also this lightning that kind of like goes into his head. So it's like that blessing that you get from the above. And now you have that extra insight on how to move forward. And in this case, it has a lot to do with healing the heartache, you know, some sort of disappointment that you've had recently. It's quite recent, I'm getting here. And basically what, like this manifestation of the new thing of going for the stars of whoever you want to be, right? Focusing on your journey rather than relationship, whatever it was, right? It helps you, first of all, obviously achieve your goals, right? You communicate to the universe that that's what you're going for, that's what you see for yourself, that's who you are, and the universe will be collaborating with you. On the other hand, it helps you on the background, I'm getting, heal this pain and transmute that energy. And it's beautiful when it happens that way, when you don't have to do a lot of hours, like almost, you know, therapy or some similar activity that you do for yourself, you know, to go through those patterns, understand why it was so devastating, why it hurt you so much, how do you heal, how do you reprogram your mindset from that. So the universe is helping you here. That's important. The masculines have the Hierophant clarified by Ace of Wands. So yeah, the masculines are, but you see it again, Ace of Wands is more of an internal process, right? It's kind of like she closes her eyes and connects. It's the third eye chakra activated. So that to me is, and you see that this guy has got that triangle in his third chakra as well. It's actually similar, even in the way they are presented, right? Like something kind of like coming from above and going right into the forehead. Yeah. So masculines are again asked to, the message that I'm getting is that you already have the knowledge that you need, right? You are ready for whatever it is waiting for you, you know, for your happy place. You just need to tap into that energy. And that's why you need to listen in stillness to meet your true self. And that's not an easy task. It's not necessarily that you will succeed the first try you do it, but it's important to keep trying and keep going with it and finding that extra knowledge, or at least finding the direction. Where do I go next, right? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to share with others from my journey, my knowledge, right? How can I be of help and guidance to other people? So there is this, in terms of the energy, this contemplation period right now, where there's not, and you see for this particular deck, the Hierophant even has like a mask over his face. So there is no talking. It's more about analyzing what's happening, right? Where am I in my life right now? What do I want to represent? So that, you know, 20 years from now, I can be proud of this moment and what I was doing and who I was as a person. The connection, we have Queen of Swords and Nine of Cups. Yeah, so there is a big desire from both of the twins to just be yourselves, basically, to not have to follow some society rules, to not have to follow certain templates and jump through hoops, to spend time together, to kind of find that common ground, to enjoy yourselves together and separately, right? So there is but this is a kind of a synchronized energy. There is this desire. And if it's rooted in a high vibe energy, it's definitely going to help both of the twins. So it's kind of like this exchange of the energy that's going to be helping each of you on this journey, on this way, right? Where things will start falling into place naturally for you to not have to jump through hoops. You know, those limitations and frames of reference will be falling off, and so that the twins can create their own as they see relevant. But it should be a natural process, not because somebody forced you to. but because that was your inner desire, and that's what we see in Nine of Cups. See the sunshine coming out of her heart, right? And Nine of Cups is about wish come true. That's how the wish comes true, right? When you're pure in your heart and you're sending out that energy. And this is authentic, this is what you want, not what other people want for you, not what you want so that other people see you a certain way, right? It's what you need for your own happiness, for your own comfort, etc. Okay, let's get one additional question. I'm gonna ask Tarot for what do we need to know today? What are we gonna talk about on the journey? This will be for both twins. Eight of Swords. Stopping to self-sabotage and to overthink. Yeah, that's a constant topic because we always get distracted. That's part of the journey. We get distracted by the 3D reality, by stuff that doesn't really matter that much, but we still get hung up on it. Our mind gets hung up on it. I had it happen to me just this morning. I was like, there was something upsetting that happened to me, and I dealt with it like it was over, it was fine. But it still came up to me again, and I started rethinking all that. You know, and you always like have this inner conversations in your mind, or you're thinking how it could have been different, or you're thinking, why would that person do that, and stuff like that. It starts just playing over and over in your head, just draining your energy on that. And then I stopped myself and I was like, why am I wasting my time on this, thinking about this? Like, I don't even want to think about it, right? Like, I just released it, you know, like said thank you and goodbye and switched to something more valuable for myself, you know? Like, you need sometimes to kind of remind yourself so that it becomes more automated. I mean, even in this case, it was a quick switch for me, but the more important this topic is, the more triggering it is, the harder it is to stop it. And like I was saying, this is you see the clarification is the Wheel of Fortune. It is given to us by the divine, by the universe, as part of our journey on this planet in this lifetime, because that's what makes it a human journey, right? You do have your monkey brain, you do have this thick 3D reality, you do have a lot of other people around who are so much less aware and who are so congested and polluted with negativity that's all that, like that's like the constant process in their head. That's what's happening inside. Right? And in order to be able to relate to that, we need to have that experience to help people out of it. First help ourselves out of this loop, and then help others, right? So this is a confirmation that this is divinely guided. Whatever it is you're struggling with, or it comes to your mind more often than you care to admit, you know, this is there for a reason, but it's not there to linger too long, right? It's just not healthy for you or for anyone else involved. So you're still supposed to kind of work through it, process, release whatever is necessary, and move on, right? Take a note for yourself on what this taught you, what you discovered about yourself and about this world, about other people, and move on, go forward, right? It's about, and you see with this card, it's also about like going further and further and further up, right? You're not supposed to just stay in the same loop. And that's what will keep happening if you don't work through your triggers and through what gets you into it, right? It's like an inner, like in this card specifically, it's like all on fire, and the person is like black pretty much, right? Almost feels like this person is on fire. It's like this hellish feeling that you cannot escape. You cannot escape from yourself, right? Not really. So escaping it, pretending like everything's okay is not gonna do it. You need to work it. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna get a tarot card between each of the twins to see what the message is. Let's start with DM sending a message to DF. What would they like to say to them? Nine of Pentacles, yes, beautiful. So they see DF as this beautiful, confident, powerful, badass person, right? Could be feminine, masculine, so I'm not talking about gender here, but they are just looking, they're admiring what you're doing, and they want to say how proud they are of how much you already overcome, and how much stamina you have to keep moving forward. They don't have it on a lot of days. They don't know how to keep going, but they see you do it no matter what and achieve results no matter what, and be happy in all of this, and they feel inspired to follow that example. What do we have from DFs to DMs? Oh, Two of Cups, beautiful. So DFs would like to say that no matter where this journey is in 3D right now, they never ever doubted that there is this deep soul connection between you two, that you are one pretty much, right? That you are doing this eternal dance of the soul, dance of the energies, and there's so much that both of you have to look forward to, individually and together. And Divine Feminines believe that this part is definitely worth working for it and overcoming any difficulties that come our way. And also Divine Feminines believe that it is achievable in this lifetime, it's possible, and that's one of the things that keeps them going. Okay, I'm gonna finish here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon.